Hey guys, this is OG Gaming with another video, and today is the day that I'm going to do this video somewhat a lot better than I did one last night. I made one last night. I shouldn't have put it out. It was really bad quality. I didn't really show much, but I apologize for that. So I took it down, and I'm going to go ahead and redo it. So those of you that know what's going on with me and the computer, you know what's going on because I kept you guys in the loop. On the other hand, those that are just maybe coming by checking out this video, well, I'm just going to explain it real quickly, and so you get more or less idea. If not, you can go back and look at my old videos and you'll find them. But last June, on 28th, I picked up, I went to Amazon, got me an Alien X51 R3. I got that computer. I think I had it for 2-3 hours. Gameplay, I played on it for 2-3 hours. I had the optical drive was bad, so I sent it out. They fixed it, supposedly, and it came back with a rattling sound. So basically, I called them back again, and then I ended up sending it back out, and then it came back with the rattling. It was like a baby rattle. So now, they agree. This is exactly what they said. They said they were going to make a new computer for me. Well, that was far from the truth. It never was new. All the problems that I was having, I believe, because it was bad parts were in them. I learned to find out that it was a refurbished one. They never told me that they were going to build me a refurbished one, because I know they do have them, and you can buy a used computer. So the bottom line is I was told that it was a new computer. When I called to troubleshoot the R5, that's when I found out that what I had here in my home was a refurbished. Nothing was new. Every bit of that part was refurbished. And I was like really super pissed. So they agree. They're going to build me another one. And this one that you see is a new one. This is a brand new one now. And I pretty much was going to take them to court. I had the date to go down, and I made some time to go to the courthouse and file a complaint against Dell, and that's how bad it was getting, and I told them that. And so this is how I believe I got the Aurora R6. This is the Aurora R6. The only difference between the Aurora 5 and the 6 is the processor. That's it. And this is not liquid cool. This is fan cool. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take it out, open it up here a little bit, and let you see the inside. This is, about the door panel and stuff like that. So I'm just going to set it down there. And now there's a little thing on this computer that I didn't like. First of all, let me keep this. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put the camera down real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. So, as you can see, my fat fingers keep getting in the... Okay, I put the phone... Not the phone. I had a call right now. My phone was going off, so I had to get that call. So, you guys seen the inside of these many times in the videos. You can see my RAMs. My RAM sticks. Those are 8 gigabytes. I mean, this has 16 gigs, so... yeah, this is a little different. The card is different. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM sticks, and so on my other Aurora R5, I went out and we got an additional 2 more, so I was running 16. So I had 4 4 4s on there, about 2, and this graphics card here does not have a back plate, as you can see. And this is the 1060 GTX, and if you see my other one, my logo on my 1070 was LED. It lit up, and I had a back plate. They're going to fix this issue because I already talked to the guy from Dell, the guy that wrote up this ticket here, and I'm going to send him an email today. I said, I got possession of the computer. Can we get the new graphics card out to me? So they're going to send me out a 1070 because they told me that they were going to, when I talked to them, they were saying, we're going to keep it, you're either going to get the same computer or it's going to be better. So they went up on the processor and they went down on a card, and that shouldn't have been. I would have been happy with the Aurora R5, but just built it brand new, you know. So now that we got that open, there we go. We got that regular. Let me get some light on this here, guys. Oops, sorry about that. The dog's laying in here. As you can see, I think there's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, right there. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says Aurora R6 right in that area, right there. Well, here we go. We have our HDMI port hookup for the graphics card. And then we have our plugs for the headphones or surround sound and stuff like that. And then we have another HDMI connector right there. It looks like, I think that's it. No, it's not. I'm sorry. And then we have our regular these UBS ports here. We have 4 on the bottom here. These are the blue ones. I guess they're supposed to be really fast for data transfer, I guess it is. And then your standard HDMI. You got your HDMI plug-in, and you have 4 USB ports. And I think that's it. And then I got this bracket here. I'm not going to take it off because on my last card, it was kind of droopy, a little saggy. So I'm going to keep that bracket in there. And I'm happy to get the rebuilt. I'm happy that they built me this one. But, which I'm not happy about the fact that I did not get the card, the 1070. The power supply is 460. And I downloaded some games last night. I downloaded Battlefield 1, and I downloaded the other game, Tom Clancy, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Okay, now this is the front. As you can see, we have 4 more UBS ports here, and I believe they're 3.5 or 3.0. 3.0, and then of course you got your standard headphones and mic and the Alien logo, and this is the other side of it. Now I'm going to be putting in the description everything that comes in this computer, and the only different, like I said, is the processor. It's a 7700 4 cubicle, something like that, if I'm correct. They didn't put this is like the lower end of the CPU. They do have, I think they have one like a 60 or 7700 Q or something like that. And then they have some that are a little higher. Those are a little bit more expensive money. They're more expensive for cash go. And you know, I did want to send my computer in to do the liquid cool, and I'll tell you something, they will not sell me the pump. I can go aftermarket, I know I can do that, but the way the fans will go up here and the radiator is up here, And so when it's onto the motherboard, you don't have to worry about the hoses hitting, because they kind of come down, you know, on top. So even though this is a cool setup, the way the door swings out, if I get another a CPU cooler, I can't really go. Probably I have a little bit, maybe about an inch, maybe not even that. Maybe if I close the door and I get anything bigger than this CPU fan here, it's probably not going to work, because it's going to be hitting the door. Or if I go to Corsair and get a, you know, I could buy their pump and their hoses and everything, and the hoses are going to come out. So when I close it, the hoses might hit the door, you know. So anyway, this is only like a 4-pin, or yeah. See, this here is just, the card is a little, it's about the same size, but it's a little different, you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it out real quick, and I'm gonna show you the difference. Hold on, guys. Okay, folks, I'm back. Well, I had a little trouble getting it out. Fat fingers. Well, this is what it looks like. This is the 1070. Now, I guess this card is probably a few $100s. That's my guess. No back plate, you know, and I never seen one quite like this before. I think this is like the cheaper card. It feels real cheap. It doesn't feel like, wow, you know. The 1070 it seemed to be better, and it feels more quality built than this here. But this gets the job done, you know. If you're thinking about getting a card, I suggest that you be real specific in what you want, because they do have some that says, say, GTX without the LED lighting. But anyway, folks, this is it here. This is my video, and this is my new Aurora R6, and I did play on it a little bit last night, and it ran okay, you know. So this video was just to do a little better one and trying to unboxing it. I know I told you I was going to unbox it, but I kind of did, but it was I was kind of mad still, and I did a video, and I suggest don't do videos when you're mad, because you don't really put no passion into it, or, you know, you just basically sucks, you know. And I figure you guys need, what do you call it? I could do better for you guys than then trying to just slap it together real quick. So here we are, folks. This is the new Aurora R6. It doesn't look like much as the 5 goes. They're pretty much like, they're identical. I see the pump fan up there on top. There's a little connector there. So anyway, guys, here it is here, man. GTX 1070, all plastic. So they don't have no back heat to blow off the heat, does it? No, I think it does, yeah. So, all right, folks, this is OG Gaming. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And once again, I apologize from the last video. I took it down. I didn't like it, and I shouldn't do this to you guys. So I want to get you a better look of the inside and stuff. Now, I want to say one more thing. If any of you guys are planning to buy a computer from Dell, now, because I had problems, I had major problems, and I'm not trying to make this video to tell you don't spend your money on Dell. Okay, now, remember, when you buy new, it's way different than getting something refurbished. And that's what I had to refurbish. It was bad. It was really bad. So, and another thing I want to ask and tell you guys too, when you guys buy, especially if you're buying it from Dell, the customer service is good, as you can see from what I've been going through. But now, they get you to buy the extended warranty. I suggest you buy it. Okay. Now, if you're a little short on cash at the time you're purchasing this computer or any computer, you can always add it later. Save up the money, a few $100s or $150 to get your extended warranty. And because even though you buy your computer, it's still under 1 year manufacturing warranty, so they have to honor that. Now, how do I know this? It's because I called them one day and I told them I wanted to add some insurance on my Aurora R5. Okay, and then so I give them all the information, and then they came back and says, okay, well, we have different. Because can I do this still, even though I didn't add it when I bought it? He goes, yeah, you can add it. He goes, matter of fact, you can wait up to a year to do it. You can go if it's 12 months and the manufacturer ends in 12 months, so you can do it on the 13th month. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend to go that far out. But if you wanted to, you can go ahead and get your computer and save a little and call them back and just say, hey, look, I want to add some extended warranty on my computer. And watch how happy they are to set you up like that. Set you up and be covered. And because I guarantee you you should do that. I'm going to do that. So with that being said, folks, this is OG Gaming. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Later, guys.